Hi everyone, it's Tiffany. I am back in The Sims 4 with our brand new Let's Play with the Sims 4 Werewolves. We have a new sim to introduce. This here is Theo, and he's traveled long and far, and he's been through a lot. And he just stumbled into Moonwood Mill and purchased a property here in hopes to just kind of lay low and, be himself and his werewolf self. He doesn't know much about this town. Maybe he'll meet fellow werewolf people. He doesn't know, but little does he know, this town is full of them. But Theo here has moved into this lot right here. Oh, the roof is up. But anyway, or down. I have changed just a few things here just because I wanted to make it seem like this was just like he just moved in. He only brought his suitcases here, and the previous owner just kind of fixed it up, but not really, because there's still holes in the roofs and stuff. You can see it's not in the greatest of shape, so it's gonna need a lot of fixing up. He does have an outdoor shower back here, and let's check out the inside a little bit. We have just a couch, a fireplace. He has 2 bedrooms here, but he just put a bed in here. It's just made out of pallets here, and these are his suitcases that he brought. He has a bathroom that was already here. All of this stuff was pretty much already here. So he doesn't have much. He just, like I said, he just traveled with those 2, and this is what we're working with, and we're gonna see how this will all unfold. But I'm pretty excited. He does have some neighbors. He wanted to pick a secluded area. It looks like there's a secret tunnel over there. But he does have one neighbor over here. We haven't met them. I actually really like their little balcony. That's cute. But that's the closest neighbor, other than across the way where we have the city, I guess. I'm guessing. I don't know. Is this? Yeah, this would be the city, because he almost moved here. But that was a little too into the city. He almost also moved here, but it was, I don't know, it just seemed too much for him. He didn't really need this big lot, this big area. Theo Lupine is his full name. He is a loner. He is also a foodie, loves the outdoors, and he's a lunar confidant. He does have the werewolf aspiration, werewolf initiate. He needs to become a werewolf, which he already is. He was born a werewolf. I want to say he doesn't know much about it, but he does. He just doesn't know much about this town, is what we're going for. He needs to level up to runt, experience a full moon, read werewolf books. And then these are his thingamajigs. So anyway, what shall we do first? Now we can actually join a werewolf pack. There's the Moonwood Collective and the Wild Fangs. He is a loner, so we're not really jumping right into that. He doesn't really have any friends here, and he really just is kind of sitting back and seeing what happens. But anyway, I'm going to have him assign this to himself. And I don't know, it's 1 p.m. on a Saturday. I don't know what the first thing we want to do is. I kind of want him to fix up the house. He does have some money, but at the same time, I think we should just live like this for at least a couple days. Well, he orders furniture or whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we can go introduce ourselves to our neighbors. I mean, he, like I said, he is a loner. Goodness. It also is a waning moon tonight, increased handiness. That's awesome. We do have this cave opening too. I feel like, it's his first day. He's going to take it easy, but at the same time, he wants to kind of explore. So we're going to just travel. Should we travel to the peak? I guess this is the peak. So this must be the special place that he heard of. Let's see what... oh, he's already at the peak. Oh, wow. Okay. So one cool thing I did learn already is this is a flower, a moon petal that actually is only available to harvest during the full moon, or blooms only in the full moon. But I'm really excited about that. I want to see what we could do with that, what the potential is. But look at this view. Oh my goodness, he lives here. There's a weird, nasty old billboard right there blocking our view. But other than that, it's amazing up here. And he just lives right on down here. Go a little faster. Right down there. So he can come up here and howl anytime he wants. Alright. I don't think there's much we can do up here right now. Maybe we can go ahead and have him come down to the dock here. We can do a little fishing. Word on the street is there's a cool fish around town. Maybe he can have a pet. I don't know. All right, let's see what we've caught. Anything? Oh, Theo is a loner. Loner sims are happiest in solitude. Where we have groups of... I just punched my desk. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so I don't know how that's going to work with a pack. You know, he's a loner, so maybe he'll just end up forming his own pack. But maybe he'll try the pack thing, and if he doesn't like it, I'm not going to push him to do it. But you could clearly see he is full of scars. He doesn't have the best clothes. He's just been through a lot. Been on a lot of werewolf tussles. And he needs to build his werewolf character, essentially. He needs to train. He needs to get better. And he wants to become alpha. All right, I'm going to let him fish for a little while here while we figure out his next move. Likes fishing. I feel like he might like fishing. We do have some people wandering around here. I do think he should introduce himself, but also at the same time, he just wants to lay low and maybe eventually run into some people. We'll see. All right. Oh, who's that? Amy. There's just a small child wandering over here. All right, well, anyway, he didn't get anything out of there. I think we're just gonna go home. Oh, there was actually a tree over here. So it's focus camera on pack leader. Oh, is this the pack leader? This is his neighbor. I do think, however, he should introduce himself to the neighbors, like his actual real close by neighbor. That might be a good idea. Okay, but he went swimming. Is that how he's meeting his neighbor? Like, what's going on here? Something's wrong. Okay, I guess that wasn't gonna happen. Maybe he just comes back home and lays low. I'm wondering if there's anything he could do. I mean, we need to level up to run. I don't know how to do that. Pup no more. Achieve the second tier of werewolf progression. Theo's progress can be tracked via the werewolf abilities panel. Maybe we should go into... Oh, it looks like we have people... here. It's the welcome wagon. So this is exactly what we needed. So we want to invite neighbors in. And I mean, I feel like he's very private, so we wouldn't want to invite the neighbors in, but he's also trying to be a little bit proper, I guess. Hello. Yeah, I'm totally normal. I'm not a werewolf. I will invite you in. Oh gosh, he's shaking off like a dog. So anyway, thanks for coming. And so his name is Christopher and her name is Lily. So we want to introduce ourselves to these two. So they're our only neighbors that stopped by. And let's see. Gossip about neighbors, maybe. We want to kind of find out a little bit about what's going on here. I mean, this will be good for him to kind of figure out what's going on. And she's like, rumor has it there's some monsters that live in the hills, maybe? Maybe? All right, so those guys are like bonding in my house here. We can lie about career. I feel like that will be good. We could ask about werewolf packs because they mentioned people living in the wolves. In the wolves, in the woods. Self-deprecating joke. He's not having a good time. I think it's about time for them to go. Oh, he's a leader of the Moonwood Collective. I make sure my members are working towards a better tomorrow for werewolves and non-werewolves alike. That's the spirit this pack was founded on, and I have no intention of letting it be forgotten. So there are the wild fangs as well, and as the name states, they are more wild. And I think if he were to join a pack, it would definitely be the Moonwood Collective. So I'm glad that the neighbor is literally the Moonwood Collective guy. So anyway, let's ask about Moonwood Mill, and then I think we're going to ask them to leave just because it's just time for him to be by himself. He's already having a bad time since he's a loner and he's awkward and he doesn't want to be near people. All right, let's see. I used to work at Moonwood Mill before the town dried up. Please don't ask how old that makes me. After it was torn down, all of the old equipment disappeared. I know where it is, but I have no idea how it got there. Interesting. All right, so he's hungry. He is going to try that fruit cake, but I feel like he's going to get a bad buff from that. So maybe we go ahead and cook something. I don't know. What should we cook? Something that sounds good. Mac and cheese. Maybe some vegetable dumplings. No, why are we doing party size? We live alone. I'm just so used to all my other series and cooking for like a bajillion people. All right, let's just cook a single serving of vegetable dumplings. So this is a risky move considering we are beginner cooks. But if he sets the house on fire, so what? I mean, we didn't even remodel this house yet. We will remodel this house, by the way. So I'm glad he's getting some food, and we're going to go ahead and do a savage poo. I'm wondering, can he just go... I guess he can't just, like, go to the bathroom on the ground. I don't know how that whole thing works. All right, so those guys are leaving. That's good, because we kind of wanted them to leave anyway. Now, his energy's a little low. I guess we'll go ahead and go to sleep. Now, one thing I did do was, let me auto light this light, and I guess this light, and then we'll keep the rest of them on. But like I said, I changed this up just a little bit. I took out a lot of the furniture, and I replaced the lights and stuff, just so it was like a little more naturally moved into, like, definitely rough. Like, he found this on the street, and this on the street, and he just kind of filled it up. So anyway, he is fully rested at 6 a.m. I'm keeping an eye on the moon. I guess we can look at the calendar and see when the next full moon is. It'll be Saturday. Ooh, Saturday is going to be a full moon. That's going to be exciting. So I want him to get a little bit more familiar with his powers, essentially. But let's have him cook some breakfast. What can we do for breakfast? We don't have much in the way of options, so we'll do a single serving of eggs and toast. So fun is low. I don't really know. I hope he gets some fun out of, like, the werewolf business. So we need to go into town, I think. That's our neighbor. We're going to go this way. He's level 2 of cooking. That's awesome. So I think this is the bar. Is it? I can't. I could travel. All right, here we go. Any day now. So we have the bar and bunker as well as the library. I almost want him to go to the library. He's just not feeling like the bar right now. Let's just go by ourselves. You know, we're very much so loners. We don't want to invite people to things. All right, let's see how this looks. I have not been to these lots yet. All right, and this is an interesting library, actually. Does this go down a level? So we have like a weird... What is this place? I mean, these are seats. I don't know. I kind of want to see if he can do anything himself here. So we can werewolf howl. Maybe we do that. Okay, he literally just howled. That's cool. That's nice. I'm not sure what this is. Fury. Fury envelops werewolves like a beautiful flaming blanket. As fury grows, their animalistic instincts begin to manifest and will eventually take over. Fury gain is consistent and hastened by temperaments, preferences, werewolf abilities, and the full moon. Be careful out there. Well, how do I get that to go down? Oh, we do have this over here, this little board. So we can view Wild Fangs information, Moonwood Mill information, the collective information, Werebees advisory. So maybe information just about Moonwood Mill would be good. So various old flyers indicate Moonwood Mill was a bustling logging town back in its heyday. Today, it's a home to a much smaller community made up of two close-knit groups, the Moonwood Collective and the Wild Fangs. Even without the industry, there's plenty to do, especially during a full moon. Catch the elusive Luna fish or harvest the rare moon petal flower. Ooh, okay. Explore the secret underground, hang out with the locals, or have a howling good time up the mountain overlooking Lake Lundvik. Just don't go near Greg. Ooh, Greg. Okay, so that's enough for that. We were going to go to the library, but we want to check this porta potty thing. It's portal potties, actually. So explore underground tunnels. I'm pretty excited about that. So let's check that out, and we'll see where that goes. The underground. One of the portal potty stalls has a graffitied arrow pointing down into a dark underground passageway. As Theo descends, he finds himself deep below Moonwood Mill in what appears to be a series of tunnels. Where do they lead? Where do they lead? That's the question. Diverging paths. As Theo crawls under a particularly low stretch, he notices that the tunnel splits into 3 paths up ahead. From one path comes a faint but magical sound sounding melody. Down another, the lingering scent of garlic. And down the third, a welcoming bit of fresh air on the breeze. Let's follow the magical melody. The enchanting music fades as Theo comes to a large round room with an expansive relief curved into the wall. Embedded, glowing curline crystals give off enough light to make the story within. The artwork depicts a magical conflict between two sides, some favoring plasma and others who drew power from the moon. Interesting. The swarm. Theo spies something on the ground just ahead. It seems to be moving. As he gets closer, it scatters, and he realizes it's a small horde of rats. What could cause them to swarm like that? Oh, it's garbage. Okay, Theo has gotten a trash pile. Diverging paths. Theo encounters a tiny chasm and hops across it. On the other side, the tunnel splits in three. A faint melody, strange yet almost magical, seems to be imminent from one path. The next is littered with old rusted debris, and the final path carries the scent of fresh air. Find the debris. We're keeping going. We're adventuring. Leaving the underground, Theo can make out some light ahead. It must be an exit. Okay, we didn't really... Well, let's go again. Let's maybe follow the garlic this time. That will be fun. Head towards the garlic. And what did we get from this? A wet dog? The tunnels are damp, and Theo can't seem to escape the smell of wet dog that's everywhere. Interesting. A garlic box. The scent of garlic leads down a twisting tunnel. Eventually, Theo runs into a large metal box of some sort, but it's too dark to figure out what purpose it might have, or if there's a way to get inside. His fun's definitely going down. Lost. Even as a werewolf, Theo is finding it difficult to navigate these tunnels at the moment. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. There are a lot of different smells and tracks and paths. He tries to shake off his doubts. These tunnels are well traveled, and the path he is on is sure leads to somewhere. Where's it go? Where does it go? And we're leaving. Okay. All right. Well, that was not as fun as I thought. So I don't know what to do. Like, what do we do? Ooh, mushrooms. Harvest all. We can grow some mushrooms in our yard. Okay, fun is low. Maybe we go to the library. I don't know if we can actually, like, read. We'll see. So, scratch. Read. Is there, like, a specific werewolf stuff that we could read? Or maybe on the computer we can do? Smash. Vampire secrets. Order. Smash. Still, there's not really any information on... the vampires. Or, sorry, the werewolves. Goodness. I don't know. I feel a little lost. Let's maybe talk to her. Sniff and introduce. Oh, maybe we can use these, too. I don't know why the library is just a boxing area. Well, it also has workout machines. Okay, disable fury effect. I keep wanting to say furry. Let's see. Theo has to experience a transformation first. Okay, so I guess we have to actually transform into a werewolf first. Howl. Yay. So we have availability points. This is a whole thing. But these only cost one, so maybe we go ahead and use them. Personal grooming, scavenger, territory marking, wolf nap, ferocity. This one and this one intrigued me the most. This one you could pee everywhere, leave a mark in the world, relieve your bladder anywhere. And this one, I guess you just sleep anywhere. So, I should read up on these ones though. Is Theo feeling dirty? Just have him lick himself clean. That's also really great. Honestly, I want them all. What are these? Oh, these are for unlocking and all that jazz. Oh, goodness. This one's intimidate other Sims. Unlocking this can now bear his fangs and send Sims fleeing in terror. I don't really feel like doing that right now. although it could be useful later. Scavenger, wealth of lost artifacts right beneath Theo's feet. With the ability to scavenge ground, he'll be able to pull treasures right out of the earth with his bare hands. Who cares what the neighbors think? Tempting, but I really think these two will be just the most useful. I don't know though, I feel like he's going to be at home a lot. Let's go ahead and do these two maybe. So territory marking and this one. And we'll just see. So mark territory. This is brilliant. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Oh, but his hygiene goes down. That's lame. I guess we should have gotten the lick himself clean kind of thing. He needs to hibernate. Werewolf temperaments. Theo wants to curl up and sleep for hours. Okay. Interesting. So we didn't learn much. We should probably go home. We'll just go by ourselves. It looks like those two are now werewolves that transformed. So we need to just take it easy, I guess, and we'll see what happens here. We're just kind of learning ourselves, and we're going to curl up and take a nap. Maybe probably let's mark his territory again, just for fun. And then you can take a wild shower, and then he wants to go to sleep. So I guess we'll go ahead and hibernate there. All right. Okay, he did not go to sleep or get a shower. Didn't sleep for very long either. I was like, ooh, his bed's dirty. All right, what's this from? Don't look at me, marking territory. So he doesn't like to mark his territory in front of others. Haha, great. We need to get him something to do for fun. I don't know what we can do. He doesn't really have a bookshelf or anything that we can read. I think maybe we can go into create a sim. Create a sim? I mean build by. And get something fun for him to do. So let's see. Maybe some books. Maybe should we sell these? I'll keep those for a little while. I wanted to change a lot of this. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oops. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to get a bookshelf or like a little thing here. These were here, I remember. But I didn't really like them all that much. Maybe we can go and make it a little more homey and get one with plants. That seems nice, right? I think I want to get one with bookends. It's not the rabbit bookends, and these ones seem a little too wild. But this one actually seems kind of nice. It's a little rabbit. I think we'll just go with the plants, though. Let's get that one, and then we can change the color as needed. I don't know, maybe that one. This way he can read a little and have some fun. So, read. Maybe we could purchase books. Purchase books. Fantasy, nonfiction. So, what would we want to do? Mystery or fantasy? Nonfiction. I just don't know. I felt there was gonna be some books for us to get. Skill? Werewolves? Wellness. Sci-fi? World without magic. Okay, well, let's just have him read any book real quick, and then I will figure it out. Okay, reading. He's having fun. This is good. All is good. Just waiting for. I do think I really do need to figure out the book thing. I thought for some reason there were gonna be things we can do, but it's whatever. I want to smash some things, but at the same time I'm like, I don't want to ruin any of my stuff, you know. I feel like we could smash this lamp. Okay, cannot. The one thing we cannot smash is that lamp. He's sore from working out. I really don't even remember him working out. I'm gonna have him make himself a salad here because he's a foodie. He wants to get his cooking skill up to par. I'm going to go ahead and put this away. His Sims never want to put anything away. I don't know if we really just need to wait for the full moon. I'm just kind of like, there's a new moon. I don't know. We'll have to just see. So, I need to get out of here. He's going to eat his salad, and I think we'll be good. It's 7 p.m. Let's have him sleep just a little bit, and then we will go out and explore some stuff. I feel like there's got to be like a place we can go. I mean, that's their house. My goodness, there's so much food over here. And then that's for the leader. Ooh, look, garden. Got some stuff growing over here. There's a fake meat cube. Wolf down fake meat cube. I feel like we can just like, can we like harvest these? We can't harvest? We can like wolf down this carrot though. I don't understand. That's really weird. How we can't like harvest them, but we can eat them? Oh, his fury, I guess, is starting to get a little crazy, but that's okay. We want to see that unfold. All right. He wants to be alone. We could try that. And he wants to plant something. We could definitely do that because we did get the... Oh. Maybe we can... Hold on. Let's pause for a second and see. Oh, we can moonbathe. I don't really know what benefits it. Like, does that benefit us in any way? Does that bring down our fury? Does it do anything, really? Go for feral run. Oh gosh, he's going for a feral run. His fury is rising. His hygiene is terrible. It's decaying so fast. Where's he going? Where did he go? Oh my gosh, where are we? What are we doing? We're just like literally going on a feral run, aren't we? Oh, that bridge. Sorry, I want to stay at the bridge. I want to look off this bridge. It looks really cool. Look at that rushing water. I like this place. All right, he's back home. I guess, oh, he's not home. Paw plate. Oh gosh. Can we like, he's just gonna eat too much. He needs to stop eating. We were supposed to be alone for a long time. Sniff and introduce. It's still like good to kind of figure out who is who, right? Let's go home. We'll just mark territory, relieve ourselves. We probably shouldn't do that in front of people because he didn't like doing that. What's this? That's very interesting. That's kind of crazy. Let's maybe we can find some of the secret tunnels or something. I know well, he can definitely shower in the rain right now. Pretty sure. Shower in the rain. Okay, I don't know where the heck any secret tunnels would be. Ooh. Explore underground tunnels. I don't really know if we're going to get anywhere before we transform or whatever. So we did get some... I need to find home. We got some bills already and we've only lived here for a couple of days. Alright. His loner thing is struggling. Let's find fresh air. I feel like that's just going to come out. Okay, well, I should have read that, but he came out of the thing, so that didn't really help. I think we're just going to have to wait till we transform into a werewolf, which is okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pay bills. I think we really should think about, getting a job or something to pay for things. Fun is a little low, so maybe we just go ahead and read something once again. So bills have been paid, and he is about ready to explode, I suppose. I'm wondering, I really want to smash something. But what do we smash? Because, like, if we smash it, we're destroying it. And I don't know if we will... And we have this... We can go back to the library. We didn't go to the bar. So maybe we can travel to the bar and just see what's going on there. We'll just go by ourselves. We'll have a little bit of fun, hopefully. Let's see. So we went to the library. Let's go to the bar and bunker. I don't think we'll be able to get into the bunker. Okay, we've arrived. And he's ordering something? Okay, order food. I feel like we shouldn't. Cold cuts. Just because it's gonna get expensive. Alright, what do we got here? We can have a fire. Let's light the fire. That'll be fun. Alright, burning some stuff. And we've got a little hangout area. You can play karaoke. Ooh, let's smash this because we don't need this. Nice. Oh, we can repair it. That's actually a good way to, like, do things, right? Like, if you want to get your handiness skill up. I'm just going to have him, like, do all of this. Can we scratch this up? He's already scratched that. How about these? Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh, no. Watch out. Theo is transforming. I guess we'll have to wait till the next episode to find out what happens next. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.